Like much of my life, this is the story of how wonder and tranquility arose from the rubble of absolute chaos. Here's how it all began.
Based on the earthquake we had today, it was like a magnitude 8.2 something. It was pretty intense. I'm going to take a bit of a break and retreat somewhere further inland in case this is followed by a hurricane. It's a lot.
I was putting on a pot of tea and planning a stroll to the market for some rambutans, and the next thing I know, everything around me was shaking and the floor was moving like an ocean wave. I remember running and quickly turning off the stove, grabbing my laptop and phone, and clinging to a doorway and holding on for dear life. Afterwards, the internet was out for a while, and I could tell that I was just trying to calm myself down, so I began shaking my body out to work through the trauma, and this helped a lot. Also, getting contact from all of my friends and neighbors made such a huge difference for me.
I was only thinking, like, if your city really crumbles and causes havoc, then you might want to leave for a while because it'll just be hectic. However, I don't know, you'd have to get a bus somewhere, I suppose, to up here, or what's further south, I don't know, Acapulco or something, I'm not really sure.
I've never been in a natural disaster before, but I am a trauma survivor, and I know what it's like to have your entire world change in an instant and be completely on your own, having to figure things out. So this was familiar to me. I took everything I couldn't bear to lose, pictures, documents, vitamin supplements, packed them in a giant suitcase, looked up a place in Mexico that does not experience earthquakes or hurricanes, and got on a bus. Bus ride itself was really scary. There was traffic all along the highways, and you don't know when the aftershock could come again. Would it happen when we were on a bridge or on the side of a mountain? I had no idea. When I finally arrived in Queretaro, I found a hotel last minute that had exactly what I was looking for: a bathtub, bañera, and a fireplace. These are things that bring me comfort when I can't be in nature. After that, I booked a beautiful villa in the historical Centro area where I could relax, write, read, have some peace and quiet. The situation was starting to bring up all of my old feelings from the beginning of the pandemic, where I felt that the world was crumbling around me and I was all alone. Those of you who have read my audiobook, I thought I was white, free yourself from racial stereotypes and live well while the haters stay mad. All of you know that I live under karmic luck. No matter what happens to me, things always turn out much better than they would have been without the negativity. And I'm really learning the beauty of this life and how to really lean in and trust myself. There I was, like this beautiful woman approaching 40 years of age, shopping in this vibrant marketplace, speaking a different language with confidence. And I was so transformed. I realized how far I've come in just about a year. I love this organic grocery store. The girl here was so beautiful. We had the nicest conversation. These products were so lovely. I bought the best soup. Oh, I definitely bought this. It's got volcanic sand as an eye mask. I saw this vehicle it is like perfect for me. I think it's called a Jimmy, a Suzuki Jimmy. The actual apartment itself was a loft. It was just cozy and warm and so relaxing and inviting. And I thought that my nights would be spent here, writing and reflecting, creating new products. But there was nightlife in store for me in Queretaro, which I was incredibly shocked about. I felt perfectly safe strolling the sidewalks by myself after dark. There was lots of people around. Everyone told me that it was safe there. And I even ended up at a nightclub dancing till 3 in the morning, which was something that I haven't done in over 10 years. The company was great. The place itself was exquisite. It had, these beautiful vine plants everywhere. It had a really dimmed lights, not dark, but dimmed. And the DJ was awesome. And I just had, of course, my little lemonade, as you know, but it was such a wonderful time. Never would have imagined that surviving and getting through the past 2 years would have resulted in the best times of my life, the most personal growth I've ever experienced, the greatest amount of luck, fortune, love, and nature. My life is really blossoming here, and I'm never going back to Canada, that's for sure. And I just feel very blessed. And if you're ever in a position where you feel trapped or like you have no options, always remember that this kind of magic is inside you too. And if you want to talk to me about it, I've got a link below. I can help you. And if you want to hear more about how I started on this crazy journey of this life, check out my audiobook, which is also linked below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.